from greats, but you had three greats: Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and Phil fucking Jackson teaching you how to play the game, and you didn't learn shit. You had number one and two players of all time that did that for a living. When Steven saying this man was a bona fide scrub, doesn't have a post move that he puts to memory that he can do two times in a row. You had these two motherfuckers that you had this shit. You had all this shit right here. You had the real one and the mimic one, and you couldn't mimic the mimic one. The example is right in front of your motherfucking face. Just follow. Just follow the grid. No, you old stupid drunk ass wanna go all the way to fuck somewhere else. Now I'm mad. I was fake mad, but now I'm real mad. You expect him to learn something from greats, but you had three greats: Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and Phil fucking Jackson teaching you how to play the game, and you didn't learn shit. You had number one and two players of all time that did that for a living. When Steven saying this man was a bona fide scrub, doesn't have a post move that he puts to memory that he can do two times in a row. You had these two motherfuckers that you had this shit. You had all this shit right here. You had the real one and the mimic one, and you couldn't mimic the mimic one. The example is right in front of your motherfucking face. Just follow. Just follow the grid. No, you old stupid drunk ass wanna go all the way to fuck somewhere else. Now I'm mad. I was fake mad, but now I'm real mad. You expect him to learn something from greats, but you had three greats: Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and Phil fucking Jackson teaching you how to play the game, and you didn't learn shit. You had number one and two players of all time that did that for a living. When Steven saying this man was a bona fide scrub, doesn't have a post move that he puts to memory that he can do two times in a row. You had these two motherfuckers that you had this shit. You had all this shit right here. You had the real one and the mimic one, and you couldn't mimic the mimic one. The example is right in front of your motherfucking face. Just follow. Just follow the grid. No, you old stupid drunk ass wanna go all the way to fuck somewhere else. Now I'm mad. I was fake mad, but now I'm real mad. You expect him to learn something from greats, but you had three greats: Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and Phil fucking Jackson teaching you how to play the game, and you didn't learn shit. You had number one and two that did that for a living. When Steven is saying this man was a bona fide scrub, doesn't have a post move that he puts to memory that he can do two times in a row. You had these two motherfuckers that you had this shit. You had all this shit right here. You had the real one and the mimic one, and you couldn't mimic the mimic one. The example is right in front of your motherfucking face. Just fuck. Oh. Okay.
I swear I can't even lie.
Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. The Detroit Pistons preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Last season, they couldn't get the edge in the matchup as they went 1-2 in the season series. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Now here's Brunson. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Makes it off the glass. Brunson's got 5 now.
Playing bigger than he looks. Brunson has a lot of heart.
Towns with the defensive effort.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
To the inside. It's stolen by Duren. Harris's shot is good.
And really, over the years, Harris has worked so hard on that jumper, now reaping the rewards of all his labor.
Now here's Brunson. He has 5.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Cunningham for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, when Cunningham's hitting from that range, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Towns. Out to Bridges. Back to Brunson. And the 3 off target.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Back to Cunningham. Tries it from the top of the key. The offensive rebound.
Accepting more and more responsibility over the years. Harris recognizing how good and valuable he is offensively on the backboard.
Ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Hardaway. Off target from outside. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. It's a 3-point game. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
Yeah, but what matters now is how the team responds to a loss like that. That's what makes this a big game for them.
GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. That'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Right side Towns. Pass to Hart. Launches it. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Pistons leading. To the paint. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul. 55 seconds left in the first. In the corner, it's Harris. His 3-pointers off the mark. Brunson outside. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pass to Duran. The kick out to Cunningham. Pistons keep it alive. On the wing, Hardaway. Duran. And Duran is right there.
Well, the numbers will show that Duran is one of the top offensive rebounders in the game. He is a high-motor player.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Brunson outside. 1 second left. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Detroit Pistons. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open three, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. Here's Brunson. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. One-on-one here. Ivy with it. Bridges covering. Out to Harris. Offensive rebound. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Bridges. Takes a three. The shot, no good. The Pistons trail it. Back to Cunningham. Out to Thompson. Puts up a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Thompson's got himself on the board with three there. Pass to Hart. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Knicks lead by one.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And here's Brunson. Covered by Cunningham. For three, Harris. Rebounded by Hart. And you look at Asar Thompson, coach, already imposing at the defensive end of the floor.
He certainly is, Kevin. And that's what they got him to do. But it's the offensive end where he has to make strides, especially in his three-point shooting. It's problematic for a perimeter player who struggles to get the ball in the basket.
And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
Now, here's Hart. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Inside. Sasser with it. Still without a basket. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
I like that. Towns attacking the rim with intent.
Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. Reed with the steal. Sasser with it. Brunson picks him up. Beasley for three. Knocks it loose.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The Knicks leading by 6. Bridges, no one around him. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Beasley. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Got it!
Oh, amazing! Perfect timing there.
And so it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Bridges.
Set up.
Now here's Brunson. On the wing, Anunoby. Buries it from three-point range. Anunoby's got the first basket of the third quarter for New York. To the middle. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
And a misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive abilities. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
And the rejection by Towns. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Good on the shot. Cunningham's got 7 points.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
And the dunk by Towns.
haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Ivy. The kick out to Cunningham. Shoots over Brunson. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Down low. Here's Bridges. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 15 points in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
A physical play by Duren at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
Now Towns. It's stolen by Duren. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
To the inside. Towns. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. That's 12 points for Karl Anthony Towns. And that one drops for him. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. New York moving the ball around. Here's Anunoby. Off target from three-point range. For three, Harris. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Pistons making a change here. Pass to Thompson. And stolen by Anunoby. Brunson scanning the floor. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. Anunoby's got 6 points in the quarter.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch. Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Stolen away. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. That one falls. Sasser's got his second bucket of the night.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Brunson outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Over Sasser. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Pistons trail by 12. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Here's Duren. And he can't jam it through. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Harris, no good. The Knicks leading by 14. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Here's Sasser. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And so here is New York. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Releases. Kicks it out to Beasley for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Towns. The kick out to Anunoby. No good on the triple.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Towns with the steal. And here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Drops in the tray. And the Knicks lead by 16.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Sasser with it. Harris inside the line. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Harris inside the line. It's rebounded by New York. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Brunson draws the double. To the middle.
And there are subtleties to Big Cat's approach. Nice pump fake that time.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Brunson outside. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. And Hart has it in the corner. Now Brunson. Reed covering. Out to Brunson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game? And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying in the international game.
It's Hart on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the first one drops. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Sasser. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And here are the Knicks now, leading by 12. Bridges outside. Anunoby left side. Out to Brunson. Bridges right side. Here's Towns. Some solid defense from Reed. And now the Pistons fast break. Back to Thompson. No good. So no problem for New York as they get the win.